Oubre gets the first touch. He attacks, drives, stops, left hand good.
That's an ideal situation for Philadelphia. It is clear, Philadelphia targeting Anthony Simons. Tobias Harris had that ball as T.A. knocked down a jump shot. He did a lot of that last night without Embiid and Maxey, who kind of decides to step up the way Paul Reed did in the last game at Denver.
Ayton slips through and floats it in. He's got all 4 Blazers points and we're even.
And it's staying with him.
Beverly on the other end looks to Batum in the corner. 3-pointer on the way. Good. First 3 made by either. Confused at why that's Philly ball. Here's Reed for 3 and it's good. It's Scoot who comes away with it. Finds Grant. Ball faking a drive. Slips through and puts it in.
Driving to the basket looks good for
Cummings left. 4-point Sixers lead. Scoot in the drive. The lob to Ayton and he stuffs it home.
That's some of what we saw.
Sixers 2 of 9 from distance. Brogdon again on the drive. Right to the rim and lays it in over the front of the cup. He wanted the whistle, didn't get it. Here comes Beverly back the other way for Philadelphia. Takes off. Drives. Waits and puts it in, but a whistle on the floor first.
He did. Because Scoot put enough on that layup attempt to make it.
There's a lob on the other end that finishes with Bamba. And working against his former teammate Fiven. Kamara comes to help. Passes out of him. Now underneath as Morris slips through, gets the dunk, and the Sixers lead this one by 5. That's their largest. We'll tell you about the half-court contest later. Beverly takes off, drives. There's a whistle in a bucket.
He's seeking the body.
Now, Lamar, I know you
just couldn't get it to drop.
Blazers 0 for 4 from distance. There's a 1.5-second differential. Harris pulls up. It's good. Sixers by 8. Brogdon. The Thibault at the horn. It's not going to count. And it wasn't
good. Tell. And when he elevates, gets up even higher. 4 seconds, enough for Jeremy Grant to get this off.
Fades to beat the buzzer and hits it. Not much you can do about that, KJ. Beverly lost a handle on it. Going to get it back to reset with 3.5 to shoot. Drives and dunks it in down the center of the lane.
That's a good drive from Pat Beverly. A little bit. You ain't crossing no lines. It's just in the flow competition. Just like JT.
And count the 3.
Yeah, he might be ready to talk his talk right now. The wide open look. That is more good offense from the Blazers that just does not lead to a made shot. That was on the cylinder.
Turns, fades. No, just short. Martin with a 1-on-2 on the other end. Drive, steps through, left hand, good.
His athleticism is at a get back on it. Maybe they should. Lights got busy. A little bit.
Oubre right to the rim, left hand puts it in. And the long rebound is kicked away, but Simons comes away with it. Now Grant's got it. Drives on Reed, lays it in. 16 in the first
games in a row of getting at least one offensive rebound. It was the 3rd longest active streak for a rookie. Tumani had the 2nd longest active streak. That was also
50% in this game. Blazers at 46. Here's the drive by Brogdon. Gets the contact and the bucket. Well, it depends on who the teammate is, too. Morris takes the 3 and hits it.
That is true.
Grant takes a swipe at it. Now a hesitation. Floats it up. It is good.
He got that up quick.
Yep. Simons, left hand. Good. Had to recalibrate before we went back at the ring. Yes. Walker comes away with it out to Grant. To the baseline. Now cross court. Open 3. Good. Malcolm Brogdon from downtown.
Travis, that's really
forced to stop. Down 1 with a minute to play in the half. Simons has it. Looks for 8 underneath. Slips through. Puts it in. Blazers lead 54-53. Initiate the offense at 8. Simons takes off. Drives right to the rim. Left hand good. They leave 4.4 on the clock. On the other direction, here is Beverly. Steps back 3 at the horn. It's no good. Both teams with their starting 5s out on the floor to open up the second half. Brogdon with the lob to Ayton. Hammers it down and rattles the rim.
Great action last night against Chicago. Some dribble handoffs leading to engaging DeAndre's defender and then throwing a lob to him. There goes Paul Reed.
Reed in front of 8. Feeds Harris working against Simons. Left hand good.
That's a strong move from Harris. He used that right chicken wing. The elbow.
Blazers lead this one by 3. There's another lob and another hammer dunk with 2 hands. Another beautiful feed from Malcolm
in a particular situation.
Harris goes with the right hand and answers back off the glass. You know, last night Malcolm had a 30-plus foot after a big Grant block on the other end. Simons double team, beautiful pass, slips it now underneath to Walker, right hand, good.
That's part of the beauty of
the cover. Simons deep 3 on the way, no good. The loose ball is knocked around. Walker comes away with it along the baseline of the rim, got it. Blazers by 10 right there as a great ally for me. As a lob on the other end. Wow, DeAndre Ayton comes out of nowhere to stuff that home.
I can get used to this, Travis.
I think everybody can.
It looks good.
At least everybody in Rip City. And that one goes through. 82-66.
Great teams have been in really tough situations down the stretch all the time. That's why him, me, and Jeremy Grant were able to hold it down. We've been there before.
He knows this game is far from over.
Oubre attacks into the lane on 8 and slips through with the reverse and banks it in.
Yeah, that's one reason why.
Yep. Blazers with their largest lead of 19. Oubre drives, rounding out, gets his own rebound, back up with it and in.
He was able to get to that so quickly because J.T. Melton
and Robert Covington, 2 of their best point of attack defenders. Oubre gets another basket and another foul. Good look, just didn't fall. Martin on the other end, off the window for 2. Sixers close the gap to 14. Simons with 10. Stakes off to the corner. Kamara drives back to Ant. Down to 5. Center of the lane. Goes up and under. Banks it into the foul. And Simons will go
again looking for him as he's fronted. There goes the high flash. High low now. Oh, this is good basketball. Matisse, this is good basketball. You got to finish that, Matisse.
That was a terrific pass from Ayton as he picks up his second assist.
Return of the letter O.
Foul from the corner. No good. Kamara nearly knocked it in. Instead, he gets it back out to Brogdon for 3. Buries it. 24 for Malcolm Brogdon.
A tale as old as time, keeping the guy from getting past him. Matisse's greatest defensive strength is when he's in space. 1 or 2 passes away, gets to influence a certain pass to be made.
This time it's in the Blazers' favor. Oubre trapped, looks underneath for Reed, who's open. Reed can't get that one to go. I found out that Dame was traded from my wife. It's Ricky Council, the 4th, takes that one to the rim.
Did it make your teeth hurt more, or what was this?
Well, the text said
before, as Dame will do, he'll reach out to the younger guys and provide whatever insight he can upon their request. Scoop knocking down another triple. So those family units have done a tremendous job in shaping who these guys are to the point that they don't even have to be basketball players. If they weren't NBA players the way they are.
Before the game tonight, and something I love about Scoot is unbridled confidence, which I do believe comes from hard work and obviously support of his family, and he knows what he's put into this game. Oh, there we go. Look at him right there. And I was just actually going to bring up the support that he also shows his team.
Here's Scoot with a hammer on the other end. Count the basket and 1. Scoot's got 17 in the 4th quarter. 130-102. Kamara is wide open, passed up to 3. Turns it over. Council on the other end. Oh, with the reverse jam! Cocked it back and hammered it down. Touches on the victory over the Sixers. It's a Rip